Hi, you're welcome to GMath class. Now let's solve this problem together. Now we have to find the square root of 8 minus 2 square root of 15. So how do we do this? We start by saying let square root of x minus square root of y represent the square root of 8 minus 2 square root of 15. Okay, you get that? So you make this assumption. So if that is the case, so what it means now is when you square this, is going to give you this. Alright, so we have square root of x minus square root of y square equals to 8 minus 2 square root of 15. Hope you know why. If I say the square root of 9 is 3. So that means I can write this 9 as 3 squared. So that is what we just did here now. Okay, so here now you expand this. When you expand this, you're going to be having x minus 2 square root of xy. So that's plus y equals to 8 minus 2 square root of 15. Alright, I hope you know how I arrive at this. Okay, so this is what you just do. You have square root of x minus square root of y and square root of x minus square root of y. So square root of x times square root of x, that's going to give you square root of x squared. This is the same thing as x. So you have x. Alright. So when you use this to multiply this, you have minus square root of xy. This times this, you have minus square root of xy as well. So minus square root of y times minus square root of y, that gives you plus y. So when you add this together, you have this. Okay, so that is how I arrived there. Okay, now let's move on. Now let's tidy up this. Now we have x plus y minus 2 square root of xy equals to 8 minus 2 square root of 15. Now when you compare this, you will say that x is equivalent to 8. X plus y is equivalent to 8, and minus 2x square root of minus 2 square root of y is equivalent to minus 2 square root of 15. So we can simply write x plus y, this is equals to 8. We call that equation 1. And what we have inside the square root here, so we have xy equals to 15. So we are going to solve these equations simultaneously. Alright, so we can make s to be the square root of the formula here. So we say from 1, we have x equals to 8 minus y. Alright, so when this one moves here, so that's what you have. So we insert this into equation 2. Let's call this 3. So insert this into this. So we have, instead of writing x now, so we write 8 minus y. And we have y here equals to 15. We have 15. So you open the brackets. So we have 8y minus y squared equals to 15. So let's move all these things here. So we have y squared minus 8y plus 15 equals to 0. Okay, so now we solve this using factorization method. So you look for two numbers such that when you add the numbers together, you have minus 8. When you add together, when you multiply together, you are going to have 15. What are the numbers? So we have minus 3 and minus 5. So this turns to y squared minus 3y minus 5y plus 15 equals to 0. Hope you get that. This is the same thing as 8 minus 8y. So the common factor here is y. So we have y minus 3. You divide this by y, you have this. Divide this by y, minus 3 y by y, so you have 3. So the common factor here is minus 5. So we have minus 5, so y minus 3. So when you divide this by minus 5, you have this. When you divide this by minus 5, you have minus 3, so equals to 0. Okay, so from here you can factor out y minus 3. So we have y minus 3, and we have this one left, y minus 5 equals to 0. So two numbers are multiplying each other to have 0. So one of them must be 0. See that y minus 3 equals to 0, or y minus 5 equals to 0. So y equals to 3 or y equals to 5. So these are the answers. So now you now get the corresponding value of x. So now when y equals to 3, so what's going to be x? So let's come to equation 3 now. We have x equals to 8 minus 3. And x equals to what? 5. Now also, when y equals to 5, what's going to be x? So x will be what? 8 minus 5. So x equals to 3. Alright, so now we can now get the square root. So since we have represented the square root with this, so we have our answer to be, now x is what? X is 5, and then y is what? Y is 3. So we have the square root will now be square root of 5 minus square root of 3. So it's going to be our answer, or square root of 3 minus square root of 5. See that days or days. Okay, so here when x is 5, y is 3. Yeah, when y is 5, x is 3. So you see that days or days is going to be the answer. So I want to believe you've learned one or two things. So thanks for watching.